country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Happy Daily Learning. Learn English through songs. Quick question before we start. When you think of classic songs, what pops into your head? Hotel California? Maybe some Beatles? A little Queen, right? Today, we're diving into a true classic among classics, John Denver's Take Me Home, Country Roads. It's basically the national anthem of road trips. The moment you hear that chorus, you want to roll down the windows and drive into the sunset. This song is a symbol of American country folk music, and it shows up everywhere: movies, shows, even animations. If you're new to it, no worries. Today we'll slow down, savor the lyrics, and learn some simple, useful English along the way. Personally, every time I listen, I feel that wide, open sky and a soft tug in my heart. It's warm, it's gentle, and it makes me think of home. So all right, now let's roll the clean, vocal-only version of Country Roads. Close your eyes if you can, and just imagine those mountains and that long, quiet road.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hours, she calls me, the radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads.
That chorus gets me every time. You can almost smell pine trees, you know? Okay, let's jump into the language. We'll take a few key lines and make them easy, friendly, and useful for your everyday English. First up, the line, "Life is old there, older than the trees." Here, the word old isn't talking about being physically old, like an old person. It means something with a long history, something that has lasted for a long time. It's an abstract feeling of time and tradition. So the song is saying, the life in that place has a long, deep history, older than the trees. If you want a simple example, you might say, this town is old. Its traditions go back hundreds of years. See? Not old like age, but old like long-standing. Then we hear, younger than the mountains, growin' like a breeze. The idea here is that human civilization is younger than the mountains. Nature came first. Mountains are ancient. People and their culture came later. And growing like a breeze gives a soft image of life developing naturally. A quick everyday example might be, our city is younger than the hills around it, and it's growing fast. Next line. All my memories gather round her. That her is so sweet and poetic. In literature, we often use she or her to talk about a place we love, like a homeland or a country, as if it's a caring woman. It's a gentle, affectionate way to speak about home. Now, Miner's Lady, Stranger to Blue Water. Miner's Lady paints a picture of a simple, hard-working life background. Think of coal miners, tough jobs, hands-on work, honest living. And stranger to means unfamiliar with something. So, stranger to blue water says she doesn't know the sea well. Maybe she grew up far from the ocean, in landlocked hills. You can use stranger to like this in daily life. I'm a stranger to spicy food, meaning I'm not used to it. Misty taste of moonshine. Let's unpack that. Moonshine is homemade or sometimes illegal distilled alcohol, especially famous in the Appalachian region. It's part of that rural backwoods culture. Misty taste feels like the foggy air of the mountains mixing with a sharp memory. It's not about getting drunk here. It's more like a nostalgic flavor of the land and its stories. In everyday talk, you could say, my grandpa once joked he tried moonshine in the mountains, and everyone nods like, yeah, that's a thing. Then we get teardrop in my eye. This one is gentle. It expresses the shine of tears that comes from nostalgia, not from sadness. It's that emotional sparkle when a memory hits you, you know? A simple example. When I smell my school's old library, I get a teardrop in my eye. It's soft, not dramatic. And then the line that squeezes the heart a bit. I should have been home yesterday. Here, the grammar is key. Should have, or should have, is used to express regret. It says, I wish I had done that. The feeling is homesickness, and the delay is painful. He wanted to be home already, and he regrets not being there. In daily life, you might say, I should have called my mom yesterday. It's simple, and you can feel that little pinch of regret. You can hear the whole song pulling you back to a place where things are simple. The chorus says, country roads take me home to the place I belong. And we get West Virginia, Mountain Mama. That Mountain Mama feels like a loving nickname for the land, like the mountains are a mother figure, holding and welcoming you. It's tender and strong at the same time. All right, let's breathe out for a second. What does this song do to your heart? For me, after listening, I don't just feel a pull toward nature. Somehow, it also wakes up those soft memories of childhood. Honestly, what can beat the gifts of nature and the innocence of childhood? The real beauty isn't always in the media, the flashy trends, or the newest gadgets. It's in the simple things. A road at sunset, the smell of rain on soil, a familiar voice calling your name. We chase big, shiny things, but the best moments are often quiet, and this song reminds us of that. So what place feels like home to you? Is there a road you drove that made you feel free? Did a song ever take you back to a childhood afternoon, a family dinner, a small town street? And if this episode made you smile, learn a new phrase, or maybe feel that warm tug in your chest, hit subscribe and follow me. This is Learn English Through Songs. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.